Yes, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on cryptocurrency every day. My name's Austin. In today's video, I want to update you on the latest news involving Ethereum, involving Tezos, involving lower cap altcoins like POWR Ledger, like OVR, and much, much more. Like always, check the timestamps down below in the video description, find the piece of news, the altcoin that applies the most to you, and let's jump in, starting with Ethereum. Gaming retailer GameStop is officially building an NFT platform on Ethereum. And what we know from a few months ago with the Wall Street Bets event, that the people love hodling GameStop. So with this, on Ethereum, what are the details? GameStop has quietly unveiled a new web portal for a non-fungible token NFT platform. We're building a team, the page declares, and in a direct quote, "We welcome exceptional engineers, vegan code and Solidity, React, Python, exceptional designers, exceptional gamers, marketers, and community leaders. If you want to join our team, send your profile or something you've built to the website below." So it looks like GameStop is trying to recruit the best of the best to go head-to-head, compete with the OpenSeas, the Mintables, maybe even the Decentralands. They are gaming focused. While the exact scope of the project is unclear, there is a link prominently featured on the page to an Ethereum address. The code also points to a dedicated token, GME cryptocurrency. Pretty freaking big deal. Give me your thoughts down below. We still don't know whether GME will be the next Mana, be the next Sand for Sandbox, or maybe just a tokenized, boring version of their stock. We'll see. An animated image on the page states, "Power to the players, power to the creators, power to the collectors." So they do still have the people in mind. Give me your thoughts down below. As I get more information, I will keep you updated. Next piece of quick news for Stellar Lumens. The Stellar Foundation has just invested $15 million into AirTM to boost financial services in Latin America. And if you hold Stellar, and if you're asking, how does this affect me? Well, the investment extends the Stellar Network's reach into Latin America and aims to improve digital payments across the region. I would say this is a good investment for both parties. And just to define what this second company is, what AirTM is, it is a digital wallet and peer-to-peer exchange platform based in Mexico. Okay, I get it. The last thing I want to say, because by the way, there's plenty more details, we could always go further, but will Stellar Lumens, the coin, actually be used, or has it been used? Well, an SDF spokesperson, so a Stellar Development Foundation spokesperson, said the investment was made in dollars, not Stellar's native currency. But at the higher level, the investment in AirTM aims to improve financial services across Latin America and other developing nations, bringing faster and cheaper payments and opening up financial access to underbanked communities. So we'll see, but it is definitely a step in the right direction. If you hold Stellar, give me your thoughts down below. Next piece of big news for Tezos. OneOf, which is the name of a company, has just raised over $63 million in seed funding to build a music NFT platform on Tezos. The firm says that by building on Tezos, it can provide a more environmentally sustainable marketplace. Now, two things I want to say. Number one is they are really branding this new music NFT platform as the green alternative, the green solution for NFTs. And it's cool if you hold Tezos, that they chose Tezos, but you could really call basically anything besides Ethereum the green option. It's not like Tezos is greener than Cardano or greener than EOS, but nonetheless, that is how they're branding this platform. But number two, and why I think this is big news, is because OneOf's platform, which is built on Tezos, set to launch next month, will first start out with a set of collectible releases said to include music by the late Whitney Houston, Doja Cat, Quincy Jones, Jacob Collier, and G-Eazy. Artists, most artists that I've not only heard of, I like. And fans will be able to use credit or debit cards in over 135 fiat currencies, as well as cryptocurrencies and stablecoins, to purchase NFTs from these artists on Tezos. So very interesting to see. The last question I have is because over $63 million was just raised and they seemingly already have these artists, what is the money going towards? Primarily, a large part of the funding will go towards working with artists to secure rights to their art in the form of music that could potentially be collectible. So securing the rights to the music of future artists, something we can all get behind. Very interesting if you hold Tezos. I will keep you updated. Next piece of news for augmented reality / NFT altcoin, OVR. An AR party is coming to a shared metaverse very soon with 1 million tokens set to be burned. So this company, OVR, that is putting an augmented reality layer above the real world, is celebrating its 6-month launch anniversary with a virtual dance party. So let me just break down what exactly OVR is first, how it works, and then we'll get to some actual examples of the augmented reality and NFTs going on in their world. So OVR originally comes from an Italian company that has divided the globe into 1.6 trillion hexagons called OVR Land, which are all NFTs. Owners can create their own virtual worlds on these virtual lands, adding content like web pages that can be viewed in augmented reality using the OVR app, available both on Android and iOS. And again, because this is more than just virtual reality, right? Decentraland, Sandbox, that's virtual reality. This is augmented reality. Users can interact and buy NFTs in a real-world environment. So the Eiffel Tower non-fungible token a few weeks ago has been sold for around 38 Ethereum. And this is obviously a prime piece of real estate, but because this is an AR version of the real world, every level of real estate is available in 1.6 trillion hexagons. OVR is sponsoring this segment of today's video, so let me take you through exactly how OVR works. The cool thing is that once you own the land, you can use your mobile device or smart glasses to build whatever you want in the land you own. So for example, somebody posted this in the OVR Reddit, called it "Welcome to my OVR home." They're proud of it. Another example is you can advertise on your land, use it for commercial use as well. One of our users created and published this virtual ad on their OVR land. There are so many things you can do in OVR. Start developing your OVR land now on builder.ovr.ai. And here it is, an example of the NFT plot of land they bought, and they chose to experiment, build the advertisement they wanted. Pretty cool. And again, this represents an actual place somewhere in the real world that we live in. But the news today is their upcoming AR party, which is celebrating their 6th-month launch anniversary in tandem with their upcoming token burn. The highlight of the OVR Land project will be a live burn of 1 million OVR tokens, worth over $1 million at the time of writing. The tokens come from the sale of the 6-sided OVR land plots, I showed you one of them, of which more than 275 million of those plots have been sold thus far. That includes the Eiffel Tower, which just sold for over $100,000. This party, this event, this burning happening on May 30th. So give me your thoughts on OVR down below. Definitely a VR/AR cryptocurrency to keep on your radar. Let's keep moving. Next piece of lower cap altcoin news. Power Ledger's East Village project was just featured on ABC News. And to be more specific, I believe ABC News Australia, but still a pretty nice piece of coverage. Just as a reminder, what is Power Ledger? Power Ledger is aiming to be sort of like the Uber or the Airbnb for electricity sharing on the blockchain. So a way to distribute this energy and make it available to the masses. Power Ledger's East Village project is currently happening. It's being used right now for Australian homes that have a household battery, whether that is solar power or green energy of some sort, I'm not sure. But in this project, townhouses and units will utilize this 670 kilowatt shared battery to reduce their power bills and strata levies. Wow. If you are a part of our Australian audience, comment below. Let me know if you've seen press about distributing this energy, the use of Power Ledger. in a direct quote, they will be supplying their own electricity from solar panels during the day and trading with each other via battery when the sun is not shining. And as prices of this solar panel technology continues to decline, POWR Ledger believes there will continue to be opportunities for community batteries in new housing developments. Pretty cool. Big win for altcoin POWR. Let's keep moving. Next piece of new altcoin news was just launched. Gitcoin launches a valueless governance token with the ticker GTC to boost decentralization. And this is very similar in my mind to how we saw Uniswap launch their own governance token to encourage participation in their protocol. And yes, technically they have to refer to it as valueless. It's only intended to be used as governance. It does have a quote-unquote fair market value of whatever speculators are willing to pay. So Gitcoin is live right now. You may have already seen it. What are the details? Well, with a mission to empower communities to build and fund open source products, Gitcoin has introduced the GTC token and DAO, which it says will govern the platform and allow it to decentralize. So for those who don't know, Gitcoin has always provided funding to open source developers building a better world. And for example, through quadratic funding, Gitcoin has already provided nearly $16 million to projects. But now Gitcoin doesn't want to make these decisions internally in a centralized way anymore. They want to leave these decisions up to the people. Amidst this growth, Gitcoin is now evolving so it can be credibly neutral, as such introducing a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, to govern Gitcoin. GTC's total supply is capped at 100 million tokens, with 50% of it allocated to the Gitcoin DAO, 35% to existing stakeholders, and 15% to be airdropped to past users of Gitcoin. So if you have an opinion on GTC token, feel free to share below. In my opinion, anything trending towards more decentralized that supports open source cryptocurrencies, I like it a lot. That is the video. My name's Austin. Like always, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you.